Every time I thought I was rooted, life told me to get ready to leave again. This is the story of how that shaped me and why building this house means more than just having a place to live. I have spent most of my life moving. As a child, it wasn't an adventure, it was adaptability. Change was constant, and stability wasn't something I understood until middle school when I moved in with my granny. Her home was steady, and the routine stayed. I didn't realize then how deeply that season would shape the rest of my life. As a young adult in the Army, I learned resilience, how to build a life quickly wherever I landed. Even after I got out, I married into more Army life, and the moving continued. We built community fast and loved hard, even knowing that everything was temporary. Together, we tried hard not to raise our children inside of that same rhythm. When my husband retired 8 years ago, we believed that the moving would finally stop. We bought a house, hoping it was our forever home. And in many ways it was. 8 years in childhood years is a long time. So that house holds echoes of laughter and feet jumping over the last few set of stairs, and many tears from scraped knees in the driveway. It's where my children grew from childhood into adolescence, where life felt full and busy, and I will always be grateful for those memories.
Go, 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 go! Yay!
But the town changed. It grew faster than we did. The small town feeling faded, replaced by traffic and noise, and the sense that we were being crowded out of the quiet that we craved. And beneath it all, that familiar longing remained. The one that began in my grandmother's steady home and followed me through every move. I wanted roots. I wanted land. I wanted a place that wouldn't make us want to leave. I wanted to build a legacy, not just live in a house. For a long time, that dream just felt out of reach. After years of dreaming about building, we finally decided to start. I didn't know then how hard the journey would be, and after months of searching, we barely found land within our budget. Not tons of acreage, but enough acres for us, and it needed more work than we expected. Clearing, grading, patience. We found an initial builder quickly, but the years stretched on with heavy decisions and delays that nearly devastated the dream. There were nights that I lay awake wondering if I was just chasing a feeling that didn't exist. That old familiar thought kept returning. I knew it was too good to be true. Half a year later, way over budget and nearly back at square one, we chose to dig our heels in. My husband and I found the right builder, someone willing to pick up the broken promises of the past builder. After everything we had been through, the next phase seemed simple at first. Downsizing felt wrong, like closing a chapter I wasn't ready to revisit. Years of toys and games were let go. I packed up walls of school photos. The empty halls where our children once played and laughed. It kind of felt like a mausoleum of memories, and it left a hollow spot in my heart. But as the weeks passed, something shifted. Letting go became lighter, and it was a chance to release what we didn't need or love. And someday, it would spare our children from having to carry it all while grieving us. So I asked them to help us choose what to keep, and we laughed, reminisced, and made decisions together. And in that process, I realized we weren't burying memories. We were making room for what comes next. Now, the old home is behind us, and we are waiting. We're in limbo, waiting for keys, for doors to open, for a house to finally become a home. Waiting has always tested me. It brings back old restlessness and familiar fears of impermanence. Some days, this uncertainty feels heavy, But this journey has taught me that home isn't just a place, it's a feeling. I've been blessed with family who have always taken me in. And now my father-in-law shares his 2-bedroom home with our family of 4 and 2 very large, very lovable dogs. It's crowded and humbling, but we are deeply grateful. It reminds me that things can always be harder. What feels heavy now barely compares to what my ancestors endured before me. Generations faced sacrifices far greater than these. Hardships that made it possible for me to stand here and tell the story, build this life. I carry deep gratitude for those who came before me, for the resilience that they passed down even when they never knew my name. And I try to honor them in small, quiet ways by pausing to reflect, choosing gratitude over bitterness, and offering one small act of kindness to someone else in honor of the freedom to create this video, to dream of a home, to hope it all. Over the past year, there have been setbacks, disappointments, and moments when I questioned whether this dream was worth the stress. But beneath the exhaustion, something else has taken root. Hope. Because this time, life isn't as scary, and we aren't waiting on orders to leave again. We are building for permanence, for Sunday mornings that feel familiar year after year, for teenagers who will always know where home is, even when they leave, for land that will hold memories long after we do. This isn't just wood and concrete, it carries every move that came before it. It holds the child who longed for steadiness, the soldier who learned to adapt, and the mother who wanted more for her family. And this house, the one we are still waiting for, is the one that will very soon welcome us home, our forever home.